So on top there is like all my skincare. Then I have drawers on the bottom with like different type of makeup inside of it. Like the first drawer right here, as you guys can see, is like all eyeshadows, pigments, and glitters. So I'm just going to show the first like top layer, which is all my skincare. And this I haven't had a place to put yet. It is the Dermalogica Dry Normal Skin Kit. Then I have extra spin head brushes that I don't have any place to put because my other ones are already inside that case and outside of it right here. Then this is just the Shea Moisture Black African Soap. And then I have another brand. It's a more expensive brand. I think it's called Lazo. I got it as a sample from Sephora. This is their detoxifying cleansing oil. And then I got the little bar right here. And so this is like, has 4 sections and then a little row in the middle. On one of the sections I have this Origins Bottom Friction Nature's Gentle Dermabrasion. It's like an exfoliator. In that little compartment I have this Marvadescu Whitening Mask. In the next compartment there is a Flower and Tonic Mask by the same brand. And then underneath that there is a Super Collagen Mask. And then the Lazo Black Soap. Then in this little compartment, there's this Clean and Clear. It's like a facial cleanser morning burst one. Then I have my brush heads right here. Then in this compartment, there's a little spin brush from Vanity Planet. This one is my working one. This is the second one I got. This is the one I got for free by them. Because this one over here was, like, it broke at my mom's house because I ended up dropping it on the floor and it wouldn't work anymore. So I kept this one because I use this at my mom's house. I just put the brush head on it and use it as normal. It just won't spin on its own. But in this one, I have this Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. And then in this compartment, my sister gave me this black mask, peel-off mask, I guess. I don't really use this a lot because it doesn't work too good. And then I have this Bare Minerals Purifying Facial Cleanser. I'm almost out of this, which is why I got the Neutrogena cleanser. But yeah. So then we're going to get into this eyeshadow section. And I have a bunch of other sections, which is why I wanted to split up these videos, because down below, which you guys will be seeing in a little bit, is blushes, foundation, concealers, powders. And underneath that is highlights, bronzers, contour palettes, and yeah. And then I have other compartments on the other side of my bathroom, and it has like lipsticks, brushes, and other face products. In this section, as I already said, this is eyeshadows, pigments, loose eyeshadows, and glitters. So I'm just going to open it. And then for this video, it's like a good thing that I'm basically showing you guys, because then I can reorganize everything. So now in here, you guys already have seen this palette. It is the Tartus Pro one that I just got. It's really, really pretty. And then underneath that, which is right here, it's this Morphe Times Kathleen Lights. I can go ahead and show you guys the insides, I guess, just to remind you about how they look. So that's the Morphe Times Kathleen Lights. And then this is the Tartus Pro. Underneath that, I have this Kylie's diary from her Valentine's collection. And then underneath that, there's this Too Faced Stardust palette by Vegas Nay. This is what it looks like. It's pretty dirty because this is one of my very first high-end eyeshadow palettes that my boyfriend bought me for Christmas. So I basically showed it a lot of love because I loved using it a lot. I just said a lot. This is my Violet Voss Pro palette, which is underneath that. My boyfriend also bought me this. He's bought me a lot of makeup. And this was shown a lot of love as well. I fell in love with this palette. It is very, very, very nice. I love the way it blends. And it is a little bit pricey, but I can honestly guarantee that you guys will all love this. I should probably add the prices on every palette as I'm going through now. Okay, so then underneath that, there's a bunch of Morphe palettes in the back. So I'm going to start working my way towards this little stack. So right here I have this Morphe, the little palette. This was by some lady, I think, on a show. I can't remember her name. I think it's Elena Gant. And this is what it looks like. It's honestly so pretty. I love this palette. I don't show it a lot of love, but like just swatching it, like they're very, very pigmented. And the blue just stands out like so much. This palette, I'm not sure if they sell it still online, but I'm pretty sure they sell it in stores. This is the Awesome Blossom one. I don't think you guys can see the name. This is Awesome Blossom. And I know they have 4 other palettes. This was very, very affordable, and I love it. Right next to that, I just have a single shadow from Morphe. I keep it in the packaging because I don't have a Z palette or a magnetized palette to stick it on, and I don't have a lot of single shadows, so it doesn't really matter. So this one is the Breakfast at Tiffany's. It's a nice, like, blue color. Then underneath that, my boyfriend actually bought me this too for this year's Christmas that just passed. As you can see, I love this color the most. It is just so pretty. And this palette was around $49–50. They still have it on the Too Faced site, I'm pretty sure, and on Ulta. I just don't know if they're in stock right now. Then underneath that, I have this Kylie Peach palette. It doesn't have the brush inside because I put it in where my brush holder is. But as you can see, I really like this palette too. It was very affordable, I think, and I love that it came with the brush, so you really do get your money's worth. Underneath that, this is one of the first palettes I bought myself, which is the Anastasia Self-Made palette. This doesn't have the brush inside either because I put it where my brush holder is. But this palette, oh my god, it's so freaking pretty. I haven't been using it lately because I get so many other palettes to show you guys and use in my videos. But this palette I made so many good looks with, and it's just very, very nice. If you guys don't know already, one of my favorite brands for high-end makeup is definitely Anastasia, and then my second I think is Too Faced, or it's like back to back, it doesn't really matter. Next, what my boyfriend got me I think for Valentine's Day, was this little 2 eyeshadows, and it came with 2 like lip glosses and matte lipsticks. So then, underneath that, when I first was getting into makeup, like my mom bought me these like cheap fake Too Faced palettes, and I have like naked ones too, which I don't like at all. This one really worked. They were pigmented, they're just not real. It doesn't smell like chocolate at all, so I don't use it anymore. I really should throw it away, but I don't know, I'm like a hoarder, so it's really hard to throw things away. Then working my way towards the front, these are all the cards that come with the Too Faced Stardust palette. So right here, I got this from Christmas. I got this for Christmas from my mom. It's just like 3 eyeshadows. They're very, very pigmented. I don't know, I like them. This was only $1 because the Ulta had this thing that was like get 5 items for $5. So each thing came out to be $1. Very, very nice. Then Ulta last year was giving these Urban Decay eyeshadows away for your birthday. This is in Midnight Cowboy. So I got this. Then underneath that, I have these like e.l.f. eyeshadows, little compacts. I just like these because I never had a colorful eyeshadow palette till now, but I still haven't given them away or thrown it away. They're not really used. I just like basically jam my fingers in it a bunch of times. But these are eyeshadows, and this is a blush. Then these are like 2 lip colors. And this one's loose because it only came with 1 packaging that you could open. So when you open it, it has a mirror, and then these are all the eyeshadows. I had a bunch of other like little palettes like this from e.l.f. I just didn't really use them, and I threw them away years ago. Like I've had this for like 2 years, I'm pretty sure. But this is like a neutral palette that you can always use. Like I said, I haven't even used this at all. I kept this one also because this had a bronzer in it. So when I'm using this one, I could use the bronzer with the blush from this one. So they're really, really nice. I just haven't really used it. I just swatched them, and the other ones I haven't even touched at all. Then in front, I have this glitter eyeshadow palette my friend gave me. I was the one that swatched it. She didn't touch it at all. She never used it. She got it from her aunt for Christmas, I mean, but she never used it, and so she just gave it to me because she knows how much I love makeup. Then underneath that, I have this like dirty MAC palette. This was one of the first eyeshadows I've ever bought from MAC. They're really, really nice. I don't know the colors because they're in this little tiny palette that doesn't tell you the names. I just have this old e.l.f. little black eyeshadow. I use this a lot, I'm pretty sure, because it looks like I did. I can't really pass off a smoky, like silvery eye, so I don't know why I still have this. I should honestly give this away to my little sisters. And then next to this, I have this Dream Mousse bronzer for your eye. It's like crappy. That was from Maybelline. And then this my mom gave me because she got 2 of these in her Ipsy bag. This is a loose pigment. It is in brown sugar, and this is by Jessie's Girl. And I've never used that. Then I have some Maybelline Color Tattoo loose pigments. This one is in Potent Purple. Then underneath that, I have another Dream Mousse by Maybelline. This is in Mint Dream. This one's pretty messed up too. But these honestly work really nice. Next to that, I just have more pigments from Maybelline that my mom gave me. This one is in Improper Copper. Then this one is a black one, and this is called Black Mystery. Then I have some ColourPop eyeshadows, and these are in Paradox, and this one is in Birthday Girl. So then going back towards over here, these are all the Morphe palettes that I have. So I'm going to be going through those. This one is the one in 35B. This is what it looks like. This is my colorful palette. It's honestly very, very pretty. It's not focusing well. There you go. It's so pretty. You can create so many fun, colorful looks with it. These are a great, great, great price. I love Morphe. They are very blendable and an affordable brand. And they feel very high-end, so you get your money's worth. And I'm pretty sure these are like $22. This one is in 35O. And this is what this looks like. It is a very, very nice palette. You can use a lot of colors in here to make a very neutral look or make it like an orangey fall look. The next Morphe palette I have is the 35W. This one's another kind of neutral palette, and you can get a little smoky in there or create like an orange colorful look. Now this palette is 35p. I've only used this once. You guys will see that it's not very used. I've only used it once because I used it in a tutorial on my channel. But this is very, very nice as well. I keep saying all these Morphe palettes are nice because they honestly are. You can create a neutral eyeshadow look out of this too, or add some purple to it. My last palette I have is the 35K. And this one is honestly their coffee neutral palette. This one you can go smoky, you can create any kind of look out of this. So then moving to the front over here, where all my loose eyeshadows and glitters are, we're just going to continue with those. So this glitter is from Too Faced. I got it in the Stardust palette. This is in Nude Beam. Then this is a little hard candy baked eyeshadow. I like this one for an inner highlight. I like this one for an inner corner highlight. So I kept this, and I don't think this says the shade, but it came with a little pack I had a couple years ago. This is from Myco Beauty. My mom got in her Ipsy bag. She has 2 of these, so she gave me one as well. This is a cream eyeshadow, and this is in the color Bronze. Next, I got this off of a $1 site. It's called Shop Miss A. These are very, very nice. I've used it once. This is a loose pigment. If you open it up, you can see. It has a little mirror. But this is in the color Never Say Never. So we have another Maybelline Color Tattoo loose pigment. This is in the color Brash Blue, I guess. The next Maybelline pigment is in Pink Rebel. Another pigment from them is in Never Fade Jade. I think this is my last pigment from Maybelline. This one's a glitter one, I'm pretty sure. And this is in Wild Gold. It won't focus. Focus. There we go. So now I have some like loose pigments from e.l.f., even some other single eyeshadows. This is a loose eyeshadow in Sweet. This is a single eyeshadow from e.l.f. This is in the color Brown. It's like a glittery color. Then I have these Wet n Wild glitters. This one is in Brass. The silvery one is in Bleached. And this pink one is, crap, I don't know. It's all covered. But there's this pink one, and I just use these as a base to glitters when I didn't have glitter glue. But then I found out that NYX has an affordable one that's $5 or $6 that you guys can get, and it works very, very nice. Next, I have a NYX, like, loose pigment, I think. Yeah. This is in Dance the Tides. I honestly just took this from my grandma because she never used it. So I haven't even used this actually. I just opened it to see what it looked like. And if she ever watches my videos, which I don't think she does, sorry. So this is a single eyeshadow from Sephora. Very, very glittery and pretty. This is in the color Fairy Princess. Then this other single eyeshadow from Sephora. This is in So Elegant. I don't know the prices of these. This is so pretty. Forgot where I got this. I either got it from my friend or got it from Ulta as it says. But they're very, very pigmented. You guys need to shop and buy some Ulta brand products. I don't really like their setting spray because it smells pretty bad, but it does work. Another loose pigment is by e.l.f. This I haven't even used. As you can see, there's like packaging on it still. This one is in Sassy. These are glitter loose pigments. Another Hard Candy Baked Eyeshadow. It doesn't say the color or name. Now this is a Jessie's Girl like loose pigment glitter. It's very, very finely milled, so it's not like chunky at all. It's called an eye dust. It doesn't have the name on it either. Next is another e.l.f. pigment. This one is in Elegant. I guess we do have another Maybelline loose pigment. This is in the color Forest Fatal. Then another loose pigment from e.l.f. This is not opened either. This is in the color Celebrity. Honestly, I've had a lot of these products for years and I haven't even used them or opened them at all. So I just have too much makeup to be using all of it all the time. Which I like buying new makeup because I don't want to show the same content or use the same products in each video. This my mom gave me. It's a white glitter from Arisa. She never really used it. She just had it for years and I don't think glitter goes bad, so she let me have it. Then this is from my friend's aunt. She never used it, My friend never used it, so she just gave it to me. It's this black glitter. I've used it in one of my videos before, I'm pretty sure. If I haven't, I have pictures on a look I did with it. And this doesn't say the name either, but this is by Beauty Treats. Now let's just get these MAC single eyeshadows. So these I got when I was honestly like, I don't know, like 2 years ago, I think. So this is in the color Pink Venus. Very, very glittery and pretty. I used to use this a lot because I love using pink and brown eyeshadows to make a look, because my mom's always said that it looked pretty on my eyes, and I honestly made the ugliest looks with it because I didn't know how to do my makeup. And then the packaging is all messed up on this one. This is a black eyeshadow. This is in the color Carbon. Then this single eyeshadow from MAC, it's a glittery black. Hopefully it focuses. There you go. And this is in the color Black Tide. These are all messed up because they're very old. And this is a nice eyeshadow. I used to watch YouTube videos to see which eyeshadows to get. So this is in Vanilla. So the next thing you guys can see right now is all glitters. So I'm going to be going through those. Those are the 13 glitters my boyfriend bought me for our 2-year anniversary. And these are by the brand Bulk Glitters. These are very affordable. These were $1 each. So this is the color Goldeneye. It is a gold glitter. Then this one is Red Hots. It's just a red glitter. And then this one is in Century Silver. It's a really pretty silver. So then this brown is Storybook Brown. Next one is Aurora's Tail. It's a very, very pretty pink. I use this a lot. Next one is Perseus Flicker. It's like a white glitter, but it really looks green on the eye. Next one is this very, very like hot pink glitter. This is in Flirtatious Rose. Next one is Lynx Lavender. Next one is Lunar Eclipse. It's like a greenish blue color, but it has gold in it as well. This one is Forest Green. It has dark green and light green in it, but you can't really tell right now. This glitter is Pegasus Pink. This is one of my favorite pinks from this collection. This is in Blue Dream. This glitter is True Copper. Okay, so that's basically it for the glitters. So then we're going to go back into little palettes. So this one right here, I'm pretty sure my boyfriend bought me this. This is the Burgundy palette by Kylie. This is $50, I'm pretty sure. This is definitely worth the price. They're very, very pigmented and blendable. This doesn't have a mirror, or it doesn't come with a brush, but I really love this palette. I create so many beautiful looks with this. This one my boyfriend bought me as well. He buys me so much makeup, as you guys can tell. This is the BH Cosmetics Shaniqso palette. This was very, very loved and used. This came with a mirror as well. Then you flip it around, and it has like pink, more pink like bubbly looks. So this is the eyeshadow side, and this is the lipstick side. These are very, very pigmented lipsticks or lip glosses, and they're very moisturizing as well. This palette I wanted to give away. This is from one of my old best friends, bigger sister. On Twitter, she's known as Sleepy Z, I'm pretty sure, or that's Twitter. And then my friend on Instagram, I'm pretty sure she's known as Affy Taffy. This came with highlighters, blushes, and eyeshadows. Next palette, I don't even use this at all. It's totally messed up. Like, there's even a freaking hair in it. That's disgusting. It's just totally messed up, but you pull it out and it has like blushes, lipsticks, even a mascara. It's totally messed up because I broke it. I just kept it because, like I said, I didn't have any colorful eyeshadows a couple years ago, so yeah. Then for my birthday, like 2-3 years ago, my best friend bought me this. It came with the iPhone case, and it had, like, the case was basically, it's shaped as a chocolate bar. This doesn't smell like chocolate, but this is from, like, their chocolate collection. It has eyeshadows, a blush, bronzer, and even base eyeshadow colors right here. I really love this gold color. As you can see, it's like the most used eyeshadow. But yeah, this was my first Too Faced palette, I think, other than the Stardust palette that my boyfriend bought me. That was a real huge palette that I got. Then back here, this is like e.l.f. palettes right here. These are called like beauty books. I got these about 3 years ago. I don't really use it anymore, but this is my colorful one with my neutrals. And then in this one, it's my other full colorful palette. Then back here, I got this like 2 years ago on Christmas from my grandma when I first started really getting into makeup and learning how to do it. This is a Victoria's Secret eyeshadow palette. It is their Holiday Glamour Eye Kit. It does come with a mirror, but mine's broken. And all of these are shimmers. Very, very pretty shimmers. So pigmented and buttery. Then you can see this purple or blue. Like, these are so pigmented. This one's kind of not that much, but woo. I like this one because it came with a eyeliner pencil and then a little brush, but I don't use the brush because it doesn't work too well. Don't know the price because it was a gift. Then the eyeshadow palettes below that are Lorac palettes. This is the unzipped ones in gold and the original one. This does have a mirror on it, as you guys can see. Then this is what it looks like. These are very, very pigmented, very affordable. I got these 2 years ago on Christmas from Kohl's because I got a $100 gift card. And then I got this one on the same Christmas. My grandma actually bought me this. I didn't get it from the little gift card. This is the gold version. It also has a mirror just like the other one. These are all neutrals and golds. Very pigmented. I love this brand a lot. If you guys want to try a very pigmented, basically affordable range eyeshadow, basically brand, you guys should try them. I like their foundations as well. I used it for over a year. So these two eyeshadow palettes are the ones I was saying were fake. This is the Naked 2, Naked 3. This is Naked 2. And this is Naked 3. They did come with brushes, but I don't use them. And I used to use this palette, but I don't anymore. Honestly, these palettes are really nice for fake ones. I don't like the real ones anyways. They're not very, very pigmented at all. So these are nice for being fake. Then these are little palettes. This is an e.l.f. eyeshadow. I don't use this either. Like I said, I don't make smoky eye with black and silver. This is a little purple palette that my friend gave me a couple years ago for my birthday, I'm pretty sure, or Christmas. This is an Almay one. Then these are like pigment sticks. Like this is an eyeshadow stick. It's in a white color, I think. So you can use this as an eyeliner or as a base for your eye. Then this is so old. I don't even need this, honestly. I just take it from my mom. It's Mary Kate and Ashley. I don't even think this brand is around anymore. But it's like a glitter that you just put on. You can't even see it anymore. I need to throw this away. This is disgusting. Okay, that's going in the trash right now. Okay, then this is another pigment. It's like a stick pigment from the same brand. And yeah, it's like a metallic eyeshadow pencil. I don't know the color it's in, but it's really pretty. So that's basically it for eyeshadows, glitters, pigment, and single eyeshadows. That was my first store, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to end the video right here and make another basically section for makeup. So if you guys did like this video, then please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more upcoming videos, and hit that bell right next to it to get notifications for every time I upload. Thank you guys and have a nice day. Bye!